Well, I don't know, guys. I think I've made a mistake. Only at like 5 psi, which is not good.
In the heart of the woods, where the tall pines sway, Papa Bear's calling, come join us today. Mama Bear's cooking, oh what a spread. Kelsey and Canaan with Sam will tread. Adventure awaits, let's sing and play. Big Bear family, we're on our way. Big Bear family, the fun never ends. With love and adventure, we're all best friends. Join us on journeys, laughter and cheer. In the heart of the wild, come on, let's steer.
Well, what's up, guys? We ain't been on in a while. We're finally getting some medicine in us that would maybe work and kick his cough. And you can tell by the way I'm talking, I've been coughing my head off for the last week, 2 weeks. We've had Mucinex, ain't done nothing for us. So we went to our regular family doctor yesterday. Got us some antibiotics and some steroids and stuff like that. And hopefully they'll kick in a couple of days and get rid of all this stuff. Eating some leftover cheeseburgers too. Well, I don't know, guys. I think I've made a mistake buying that Cadillac. I've had it for almost 2 weeks now. We had the oil dipstick issue. It's ran fine since then. Transmission did good. It just made me need a filter and fluid change, but other than that, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. But we was out in town yesterday, and I went up on a hill, incline, and my oil level low, pressure low, went off and said I need to pull over. There's no oil pressure. Checked it out, got over, I got a little scanner, I can scan codes and stuff in it. Said it's only at like 5 psi, which is not good. Normal engines should be operating anywhere between 25 up to 60 psi. Wasn't that? So I'm thinking it's a pickup tube O-ring. That was what goes down in the oil pan to suck the oil up in the engine, distribute it throughout the engine block and heads and all that good stuff. And I noticed also there was a little knocking going on as was sitting there, and it wasn't piston slap or nothing like that, a rod. It was actual knocking from lack of oil pressure. And I'm like, that ain't good. So I took it to a guy, and unfortunately it's gonna cost us about $500 just to do that, and maybe more according if he needs to do the oil pump and all that good stuff. So we'll see. We will see. I'm not for sure, that's going to be done or not, but I don't know if I should go talk to him or just let him look at it and go from there. If he thinks there's needing to be an oil pump done, he'll let me know. And these are not grilled, unfortunately. We had to bake them because it got too dark out. But anyways, we already having problems with other vehicles which I just paid $4,000 for it, and it's a good fixer-upper. Because if I can get that engine running good, that engine will go and go and go. The other car I had was having too many problems with multiple things. And LS's, there's very few things that do go wrong, and when they do go wrong, you can pin upon them very easily and fix them. So that's what we're going to hopefully do. I was going to buy some headlights for it. I needed them, but which is going to equal about as much to have them put in, which I was going to do them myself, is buying and getting this old ring put in. So I don't know. The body rust and stuff don't bother me, because I can fix that and I'm not really worried about it. But the mechanical issues that I can't get to, that's what worries me. I don't have the proper equipment. I can't get down under the car because of my back. Even if I had a lift, I'd have to sit in a chair and kind of lean back in it to look up to even fix it. So, you know, it don't matter what I've got, and it would be difficult for me to do it. And I don't have access to that kind of stuff anyway, so we'll do what we can do with what we got and go from there. But I also bought it, kept the other Cadillac so that if issues, because these are older vehicles, do come up, we can rely on that one, even though it runs poorly and may blow up in a minute. But we do have a plan. The mechanic I talked to just about 5 minutes from the house, he said he could do it on spring break with the kids being off. And that'll work out good for us, because I don't have to worry about having a vehicle. So I don't know. So the house project's on hold, and that needs to be done too. And there's a few more things coming up in the future that we may be getting ready for. But I tell you, it's just been rough here the last couple of weeks. Excuse me. You see there, I still got that cough, and it's rattling in my chest, and it acts like it does not want to come up. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm getting ready to go to get the kids. Samuel has a baseball game today, and hopefully he might play. I don't know. He's just in 5th grade, and he's playing for the middle school. So we don't know. But he's working hard. I'll have to film some practices and show you how good he's doing. So when we get to that point, or get to a practice on a good day. But hopefully it'll be soon. But I'm going to get off here for right now. We'll pick up later, and maybe the kids and mom will be home by then. Well, I went and talked to the fella that's going to work on my truck, and he agreed that we probably should go ahead and just do the oil pump and everything. Put new gaskets in, camshaft retainer plate, and all that good stuff. That way, while we're in there and doing it, hopefully there's nothing else major wrong with it, which I don't think there is. It runs too good other than that. But we'll get it fixed, and that way in the future I don't have to fool with it no more. Because I think if I don't do it, I'll regret it later, and it's going to cost just as much to fix it this way, or just with the oil pickup tube, as it would be to do the rest. And so you'll be in there anyways, and you just got to take off the front timing plate or cover and cam, all the other stuff. But anyways, he said it'd probably be a good idea to do that. I agree. That's what I was thinking. I just didn't want to, I may want to make sure he thought it was all right, and if that would be the best way to go about it, because, he's the mechanic. I know what I'm doing to a point, and if I had like I said before, if my back wasn't so bad and I could get up and lay on my back and stuff and get under this vehicle, I could do it here at the house, and if I had the right tools. But that's the problem. I don't have the right tools. I ain't got the physicality to do it neither. Then my son and 2 sons are just 14 and 12, so, well, Kane's getting ready to be 14, and Sam will be, he's 11, but 13 and 11. So, anyways, we'll get that fixed, and hopefully that'll be the last time we have to work on this thing, other than cosmetic stuff, and I don't have to spend a bunch of money on it to work on it that way. Because I got to get back to working on this house, and we got to get it done. That's something that's bugging me too, because it seems like I can't get nothing done. I can take a step forward and 2 steps backwards. Sometimes I say, I can't win for losing. Can't win for losing, guys. I don't know. But it seems like it gets a little better and it gets a little worse. I'm kind of relieved, though, I tell you, for talking to him, getting that stuff, because that's been aggravating me and stuff. So, I just don't know. But that's what you're here for me to vent to. Not really. I don't want you to be taking my burdens and troubles in it. But I like this vehicle. It rides so nice, comfortable. You go over a bounce, and it's like you're floating on air. Got that sunroof. All the interior looks good. Just a few little, not bad parts, I showed you before, but I got to get a new battery, too, because the battery's not doing too good. It goes dead awfully quick. And it looks like it's an old battery. Looks like it's been in here for a while. Which I got one over there in the SRX. I think I'll switch them out and use that one. Because it is a newer battery. So we'll see. We will see. But I guess I'll get off here and see what I got to do. Talk to you later, guys. All right, guys. We got her watchcots in. Her little car seats covers. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. We got some coffee in there, like Coffee Girl said, though. It actually smells pretty good in there. And we're going to do what? We're going to do what Marilyn says too and change the air filters. There's the back of it. I think she's supposed to put them pills for the neck up here instead of here. But oh well, she does what she wants to with them. Pretty nice little roomy car back here. Got more room than you think. It's nice. She likes them. They look pretty good. Makes the car look better. It smells better. It just smells like coffee. It smells like you waking up to a fresh brew. So, we done that today and went and got some water. Sitting around now out here on the swing. I got it out in the yard. But that's about what all we've done today. Done a little bit. Cleaned her. We vacuumed it out in her car good and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll get a air filter pretty soon. Get that changed and her car smell better. And I'm getting ready to take mine to the shop. I think I mentioned this earlier in the video. Hey, boys. Yeah? Well, kids playing. They hit the ball to the neighbor's roof. I had to tell them to calm down. Don't hit them so hard. So, but yeah, that's what distracted me for just a second. But we're back. But yeah, we're gonna get us a filter for it. But mine is gonna have to go into the shop, and we'll be down for about a week. It's a pickup tube O-ring, oil pump, cam thrust, plate, and oil pressure relief valve. It's in the oil pan. And I'm gonna replace all that. Let's see if that don't help it, because it's idling. Once it gets warmed up, it idles and the pressure drops. So we're gonna get that fixed, and hopefully we'll have it back and it driving good. I fixed the arm rest on the back of it. It was loose. Just take a 1/2 inch long deep well and stick it in there and tighten it up, and it does good. So we done that. Me and Sam did the other day. I got me a little tool set from Amazon for 50 bucks. It's a 95-piece set. I'll have to show that to you here in a minute, but it's nice. All right, so we got this tool set from Amazon. It's called Coo Pool, but as I say it, it's Coo Poo. Coo Poo. Let's open it up, guys, and look at it. As I promised you, as I told you, I'd show you in a few. So here we go. Let's look at it. All right, on this side, let's zoom in there. We got 2 spark plugs, sockets. We got a extension, a drill bit adapter, a screw bit adapter, a reducer, a wobbly bit, screwdriver, and an extension with a different thing there. I don't know, but anyways. Then over here we got our deep wells, and we have them in standard, metric, standard, metric. So we got all we need, and then we got a little screwdriver set right here, and then of course we got a 3/8 drive there. So that is all right. And it comes in this little nice plasticky case and all that good stuff. So I just keep it in here so that keep this in here. It kind of keeps these from falling out and stuff. But yeah, we just close it back up and put it back up in the building here. But that's it. Pretty neat. I think I paid $48 something for it after taxes, and got my shirt caught into it. Hold on. Okay. And then we just close it up. It's got little latches on here. They're just plastic, but hey, it's better than nothing, I guess. And then there we go. So that was my little tool I bought from Amazon. Pretty nice, pretty cheap. They look like they'll be good. And I just needed some tools. I was running out of everything. I either drop them in a car or put them in my pocket. I don't know where else to go. Where to go to. Just lose them. But hopefully, I'll get done using them. I can just put them in this. So put them in my pocket. Put them up. Keep it in my toolbox in the building. And I don't have to worry about not having one. Sam got excited because it has a 15mm to change oil with. They don't have to go borrow one. But got Mommy Bear's car seats in. Got her car cleaned up today. It's averaging right around 43 miles to the gallon. So it's averaging a little bit less than what it should. It should be averaging about 45. But it does have a check engine light on for a oxygen sensor. So as soon as we get a break, we're gonna get that fixed. I'll probably get some parts for her too to go ahead and have it fixed and order them off Amazon, because she needs that fixed too. That way she can get a little bit better gas mileage. And hopefully my vehicle is took care of, which Frost quit that. He's trying to get the food. But it's a common issue on the Escalades or any of the General Motors vehicles based on the LS 5.3s, 4.8s, 6.0s, 6.2s. They all have that problem, I reckon. So it's just a little bump in the road. But after we get that fixed, it should be good to go. Me a fixer-upper and a dependable vehicle. But and it shouldn't keep having, issues. And the rest of it, without it being internal issues, I can fix the rest of it. Water pump goes out, thermostat goes out, anything like that goes out in the vehicle on the top side, I can change. You know, I can do valve covers, intakes, whatever. You know, I can take it off, put it back on, no big deal. Fuel injectors, whatever. So it don't matter. I ain't worried about it. And like I said, the body stuff, I ain't worried about it either. I can do it. It may take me a while, but it'll get done and I'll do it. Just like Mama's car, I'm going to get hers fixed up too, hopefully someday. And hers going to have a nice little rebuilt Prius that's nice and goes and goes and goes. She may have the world's first million-mile Prius. Never know. The car may outlast us, who knows? We'll see. Guys, we're back, hopefully, and we're over sickness. Put some more videos out this week, hopefully. And all that good stuff. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. What else we do now? Oh yeah, subscribe. Share us. Share us and hit the notification bell. Guys, we love you. We'll see you next time. And as always, have a big birthday.